Looks like it might be time for you to buy a house, so you're wondering what that best first step is. Now, a lot of people might say you should talk to a real estate lender first, and that is very valid depending on what side you happen to be looking from. As a real estate agent, looking at this entire thing that's known as buying a house, I think that real estate agents are probably the best place to stop first because they're going to know all the players in the game. They'll be able to explain to you the difference between mortgage brokers, credit unions, mainline banks, and then they'll be able to arm you with what you need to know and what questions to ask to be able to get your best deal when it comes to a home loan. Now, of course, on the other side, if you're interviewing people and you decide to go to the real estate lender first, they're probably going to have the referrals and recommendations for agents, and hopefully they'll be able to gauge you and give you an idea as to the questions to ask to get your best deal on that end of it. Because in some cases, you might be paying your real estate agent a fee to be able to help you buy a residence. And that's new legislation that's changed, although it's always been the case when that's been negotiable. Now it's really starting to be more and more of a process for real estate buyers to consider when they're hiring an agent, maybe having to pay them a fee. But either one of those places is probably not a bad place to start, whether it's with a real estate agent or lender. Whomever you start with, make sure that they arm you with what you need to know, especially after you've established a relationship, you like them, you think that they're going to work great for you. Then ask them those questions. Hey, listen, I need to now select an agent. I'm sure they know somebody, but if they do know somebody, just like I know people in the lending world, make sure there's no weird relationship between the two, because if one of them's going to run you into the mud and get you stuck, the other one might be able to do that as well. Watch out for yourselves. Make sure you make the right decisions. And of course, if you have any questions, Zoom me scv.com, Zoom me scv.com. Get on my calendar and I'll help you make the right decision. Be well. I'm Connor with Honor. We'll see you in the next one.